is a realtor with Compass, and we wanted to have a realtor on the panel to kind of give perspective from a realtor on what he looks for in an originator. That's a. So why don't we pass the mic? We'll switch it up just a little bit and talk to Prem a little bit about. I mean, these are just basics. What are you looking for in an originator? Why do you work with originators?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Morning, Prem Advani, Compass Real Estate. Nice to meet you guys. Everyone's had their coffee? Not a lot of energy. Come on, has everyone had their coffee? Everyone's ready to go? Let's do this. Awesome. So the biggest thing, guys, is really know your craft. And I'm not talking about your processes or your loan programs. You got to know real estate's complex. There's a lot going on. There's 1031 exchanges. There's upside down legs. There's dispositions. There's taxes. I mean, there's rental income. If you just kind of like wait to find out, then it's hard to know what your client's goals really are. You really have to focus on what your client's needs are and understand the whole picture. So that's one thing, is that an LO that understands all those ramifications of buying, selling, and refinancing is going to get more business from me than a guy's like, listen, I'll just get you a loan, I'll get you the best rate, and then we're done until you want to refi or purchase again.
Right.
That's first and foremost. But you really do have to understand the client's goals. So, guys, if a guy's got 10 years left on a 30-year fixed mortgage and you can save him $100, do you refinance that person? And then reset their mortgage by 30 more years, check on 20 years. You really shouldn't. And I see that. I see loan officers doing that. I don't think any of you guys would do that. But if you know your client's goals, you can really assist them a lot better. And then just honesty. Honesty and integrity. That's paramount. That probably should have been my first point, is be honest. We all make mistakes. We may not order that appraisal in time, or we may not fill out the right paperwork, or we may make a mistake that causes the deal, the transaction, more delays. But if we're honest about that, the client, the real estate agent, we're all going to go a lot better forward together.
Is that realtors have leads, okay? He probably has a lead right now. He probably knows of a name in his phone right now that he could give to any one of us. I'm not asking you to, I'm just saying. But the reality is getting out in front of agents, people who are walking the same walk that we're walking, that are looking for the same profile of buyer that we're looking for, is going to be the fastest way to bolster your pipeline, to bolster your really what you're trying to do is get pre-approved, a pipeline of pre-approved buyers. So I think from an instant gratification perspective, if you want to turn your business around in the next 30 to 60 days, create a campaign, create a strategy to go out and find yourself 5, 8, 10 new agents, and there are ways to do it. You can actually create a complete marketing strategy on how to do that and turn your business around in 30 to 60 days. So that would be my last tip, is just look for realtors, because that's where the business is.
So going into 2022, I mean, is there anything you're doing differently in terms of purchase, or why have you been so successful on the purchase side in terms of generating that business?
Yeah, I think that I started worrying about purchases a little before we got to this point, because a lot of people, wise people, told me if you don't have good purchase business, you're not going to be in this for the long haul. So I've worked on both small fish and also big fish at the same time, and kind of thought outside the box. So one of the biggest deals that I worked on over the last year that we just got was a community lending bank that we got approved through UWM, and I'm going to be on a short stack of lenders that will be able to do those loans. There are 530 loans a year. So I really targeted that so that I have a lot less competition moving forward to add to my purchase business.